Hey, what's up? Marcos from P.O.D. here, and you are watching Metal a Day. Stay tuned. A lot of cool stuff coming up. Ciao.
Hvad så Metal a Day følger? Tro det eller ej, vi er umanerligt begejstrede for at sidde her backstage på Hammer Bio, og det er sådan set ikke fordi vi sidder backstage, det er fordi vi sidder sammen med Marcos her fra P.O.D. So wonderful to have you here. And the rest
What's up,
of the
my
band.
brother? How are you, man?
Great you had the time to talk to us.
Yes.
And I think the most important question to ask you right now is, we've known P.O.D. for like half of our lives, I guess, and doing my research, it said last time you were in Denmark were in 2002. What took you so long?
I don't know, man. I mean, we're guilty. We're guilty. You know what? Different managers and different booking agencies, you know, we always talk about going here, doing this, doing that, and things fall through. We should have been more proactive as artists to water the seeds of our European fans, and we're guilty. So we're here now, and we've made a conscious decision as a band to be more active in Europe and more active all over the world.
Because it seems like from Reno there's been a longing for you guys to come back to Europe.
And you know what, on this tour it's been pretty evident. Like
Really?
in Germany, in Switzerland, Italy, like all the shows are pretty much sold out or like super close. And we're like,
Same here.
we're tripped out, man. The next 3-4 shows are sold out. So we're like, okay, cool, man. And the shows have been amazing. Like the energy has been intense. It's been fun. So we'll definitely be coming back.
And it won't take you like 15 years to come back.
Well, we came back, but we didn't come through here. We came back with Hell Yeah, Vinnie Paul, rest in peace.
Yeah.
And that was in 2013 or 20, I don't remember, something like that. We played a bunch of festivals,
Yeah.
and I don't know. It's been a while, man. But we didn't hit a lot of markets. We only hit specific festivals, and that was about it. But you know, here we are. So
And you just put out your 10th record, right?
I don't know what number we're at. Yeah, yeah.
Not counting.
Yeah, man. We've been pretty active. We came out of hiatus in 2012,
Yeah.
and we've been putting records out ever since. We put Murder Love out, SoCal Sessions, The Awakening,
Great record.
and now Circles. So put 4 records out since our departure and now our return. So it's kind of funny, man, because we weren't sure we were gonna come back and be a band again.
Why's that?
You know, everyone has families and all of that stuff. So anyhow, we weren't sure, and we had a lot of friends in the industry saying that they work with different bands, and a lot of them list our band as an influence, or you know, and we're like, they're like, what is P.O.D. doing? Well, I know Marcos. Let me see if I can get them to do some songs. And next thing you know, we're doing songs. Next thing you know, we got a new record deal. We were like, hey, well, let's just put something out and see if anybody cares. And we did. And we're like, well, people care, so I guess let's keep doing music. And we're here. And we're glad to be here, and we're real grateful and gracious to be here in your country, man.
Yeah. But
Because you guys have always shown, even way back early 2000, have always
Yep.
shown great support for our band. So we love you, and we're sorry.
But like I said before we started rolling, when I talk to some of the other guys who's not like always into the music community, or like P.O.D, they'll still think. And
Yeah.
Perhaps it's because of the big gap and the hiatus, but what keeps you fresh?
Well,
You
I mean,
guys
the
have been
hiatus
together-
in Denmark is even bigger.
Yeah,
Since 2002.
Yeah.
Think about that. They don't.
Yeah.
If people don't do their research, they don't know. We put a record out in 2012.
Yeah.
So what was your question? I'm sorry.
No, it's just what keeps you guys fresh, because you more or less been the same guys in the band for like.
You know what, man? We get inspired from a lot of different things, from our friends, our family, you know, our peers, other musicians. Like we go to shows still. We're fans of music, and when people are always like, "What's up with P.O.D, man?" It's like, well, nothing. And then you start thinking, maybe we should do something, and then we do, and then it's been exciting. So we're like, this is fun, man. You know, so.
But it's still fun after all those years. I mean, are you still friends, or it's more like, man, I gotta go to work today? Or
No, we're friends, man. We're like brothers. We're like it's like our second family, you know. Every family has its ups and downs, has its problems, you know. But we know each other so well that we kind of, that's like anything else, you have to work through stuff, you know. And Wolf's actually taking care of stuff back home right now. He wasn't able to come out on this tour, and we miss him. And
but he's all right.
yeah, he's fine. Everything's good. We just hope that we can get it all lined up for the next one.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Time will tell.
And another track, I just read something about Chester, rest in peace, that you're doing some stuff in the Great Days record. Is that right?
Yeah, man.
What's that all about?
Well, Chester, rest in peace. A dear friend of mine. He was very inspiring human being, and I got to spend some good quality time a month before he passed. We jammed on guitar, just talked about ideas of Linkin Park, P.O.D, and
really?
a bunch of bands doing stuff, and then he passed away. But his people, the band, and different people in the industry were like, we want to get his friends to come out and play on some of these old tracks. And they asked me, and I said, sure, why not? And we'll see how it comes out. I haven't heard it yet.
But you have recorded it?
Well, the sounds are the same with his voice.
Yeah.
They just wanted the music to be rewritten,
Okay.
like with different energy and vibes. So like on one song I'm on there, you got Trainer from Bush on another song,
Yeah.
Monkey and Head from another.
Yeah.
So the songs are there, it's just they're like want new blood underneath. So the vocal tracks stay the same, the structure stays the same. We're just rewriting parts and putting our flavor to it.
But is it still Chester on the record, or is this his son? I read something about that.
Well, no, he sings on something, but
Okay.
it was haunting, man, because it sounded like Chester was just tracking vocals yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
goosebumps.
you're sitting there going, wow, you're listening to the lyrics and you're listening to the melody and you're playing along going, wow, this sounds like he just did this, and it's that good.
Wow.
So I can't wait to hear it, and I think a lot of people can't wait to hear it.
And you miss him, I guess.
Yeah, man, when one of your peers and dear friends goes on to the next level, it's sad, dude.
Yeah.
But all we're gonna do is celebrate his life.
Exactly. And that's what we are going to do, because we've been like fans for both you guys and LP for so long time.
Thank
But
you.
to end on a happy note about your guys, 10 records and a little calculation in my head, 10 times 10, if you got like 10 songs on a record, how do I put together a set list for a concert when you got so many songs?
Well, it's all about vibrations, man.
Okay?
It sounds kind of hippie, but I'm a hippie at heart. Like I'm big on positive vibes, and it's all about the energy. And you're gonna see, if you stay for our set tonight, a lot of it is rockin', hype, sing-alongy, party, and then like you got these moments where it's somber, like Youth of the Nation, or beautiful, where people just the songs mean a lot. So it's like a roller coaster, man. We're gonna take you down some super fast, and then we're gonna come back up and go slow, and it's about vibe. We feel it out. You want to play this one tonight? Nah. You want to play that one tonight? Sure.
So
And then sometimes on stage we call out different songs.
Really?
No, let's play this one, because the energy of the crowd's different.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's kind of like it's off the hip. In our band, we don't really run any tracks, so it's raw. It's rock and roll, plug in and go. So a lot of it's like, change up. The set list says this, go into this one. Not all the time, but in American gridiron football, it's called an audible. It's
Okay.
changing the play at the last minute. The quarterback's like, hey, because he sees the defense, and he's like, 28-14, that kind of thing.
And just the last one to end on that. It seems like you guys more or less not reinvented yourself, but you're back. So what holds the future? Do you still have something left to achieve?
You know what? You either like our band or you don't. But you know who our band is, for the most part, if you're connected in music, in metal or new metal or rock or whatever. Yeah. And we don't have anything to prove. Now we just write music that we like. And if we vibe, and we vibe it when we're tracking it in the studio, then we feel that we're gonna put forth that vibe when we play it live. So we have to like it. Why would we write something that we hate? So I think as far as the future goes, we're just gonna continue to ride the wave and bring hope and inspiration to the people that listen to our music, man. Because there's a lot of negativity in the world, and we want to spread love.
Now that's a good note to end on.
Right on, brother.
Marcos, thanks a lot
Right
for taking
on,
the time to talk to us.
Thank you so much for having me. And camera guy, we love you too.
Thank you.
Here comes the